Abusia for Speaker Bagbin akasa ama Ghana for bebrina ese omedi ne ho ya pa say a Speaker of Parliament there enkeni say sa in some way everyone no eba into no Parliament there Speaker Bagbin ya because of a year in some omoka chen after the commenter o make here no Abusia for nyina ye nim say ye one special office ewo omega ne mu asa office no ehwe corruption so etia corruption wow uni no a public officer now ko engage in any public corruption act there and ye betimi achewo na sebio ya ye hwehwemu na ye se ye hwehwemu na mpeniamba ye confirm say ade a waye corruption there na ye de wo ato akọ the next level na sa office we the office of the special prosecutor eno MPP aban ene de ba esan say MPP aban ehye bo say omo pese corruption e de omo ye free ho crime tin omo de sa office no ebaye na since then no ye hu say OSP first one number second one notice so honorable Kisi Ejabe na so Speaker of Parliament de abana small kina ne say we office of the special prosecutor no an act of infutility say sebio senseless nonsense sebi office na oma set up no special prosecutor office no sebi nyansa bia eni because ono ofelisem nia was office no no office no enye nti ono onhu sebio emfasodie bia was our office no so because of insema Speaker of Parliament akanebusiafo enye na Speaker of Parliament begging woto hot ewoni seats nti say this talk shouldn't come from a Speaker of Parliament nti Kwame Duncan na or slappy Bagbin we such or say this talk is by heart talk or say talk no by heart talk say a whole Speaker of Parliament woka ho mo share some rawe na the end of the day no one fringe aba bonten be catch Ghana for say office no infutility just say is how can you say that as a Speaker of Parliament ebusia for yentie senior Kwame Duncan blashe and I say slamming Speaker of Parliament honorable Bagbin.
No, with all due respect, Speaker Bagbin, this is a by heart talk.
What do you mean by that?
I am telling you.
I beg you.
I'm telling you.
Hey.
By heart talk. See, Kwame, on two grounds.
I mean, I defend my friends.
Say on two grounds. First and foremost, this is an act of parliament passed by parliament. That you are an integral part. So what the ban say a dissenting opinion, it doesn't matter. The House has passed it. You don't come back 3, 4, 5 years down the line to denigrate or derogate it. You don't do that. Especially as the speaker. Kwame, Omayong. Ye pekasa ye pesombo ye pede yi wan yedam yedam ye twana ngonu so a ahom odi edidechi ahom enamboa pampam so ma odi edidechi ye yedam ne yakapada ye menhwe na se bia akra ne ye twetwe ye sen. This is a talk that shouldn't come from Speaker of Parliament, that it was an act in futility. Was it a passage that was an act in futility, or what was intended for?
Also, feel that we should decouple the Attorney General from the Minister of Justice.
Kwame, it doesn't make it any better. If you decouple, in fact, the Constitution says that the Attorney General who shall be a minister, and don't forget that Article 88 is an entrenched article. That's a prayer, son.
Dear referendum.
Or dear referendum. Within the remit of Article 18, also the Attorney General or delegate part of his powers.
No.
And see, here there has not been amendment. So amendment not or referendum. But because the remit itself says that ultimate delegate part of his on a parliament what they couch this act. Constitution is law making. Constitution itself is lawmaking, but in a very special way. And it is not any different from an act of parliament.
Yeah.
It is the body that is charged with making laws, which is parliament. Anyway, to animate them. In the act, 1 minute powers are other than them maybe.
It's a busia for Utie Kwame Duncan or say near Speaker of Parliament a kind na a new Kwanse Okasa because he is the Speaker of Parliament. After the President and the Vice President, he is the next in command. It is a war Speaker of Parliament etnasi emomo passing because before as our Office of the Special Prosecutor remember and one day and almost sorry say we need the Office of the Special Prosecutor and almost set up office and almost call ye or appoint you yourself or no medas it was something that went through Parliament. Now as at that time no you were still the Speaker of Parliament. If something you feel say the office is not functioning as it is supposed to function, then there should be a way you should address it. But don't come and say it is an act in futility. It doesn't seriously make sense. Focus as same way. What do you think Ghanaians will say? As we are seeing him, is really mad at a year Speaker of Parliament.
Which largely, if you sum it, or corruption and corrupt related acts. It is not the hiving off of the Minister of Justice
from the Attorney General
that will resolve the problem. If you hide it, and then what? The Attorney General, when the Constitution says that shall be a minister, would then carry himself as a minister, would then have colleagues as other ministers, and that is where the danger is. Kwame, sir, enemy Attorney General, not some minister, Nasa Kwame Duncan, Musoma, your minister. It can never be a minister will just be drawn from some blue moon or somewhere to be made a minister. You must have been yes, and send by your minister. Into them, the will and the desire to prosecute, even if it will be there, will not be that strong. Only can we have some architecture outside this to enable an officer? Massa, your minister, your president, your vice president, this is the office, and these are the powers. What a Speaker of Parliament does is that even if you have some challenges with this, can we call this act back and then maybe make few amendments in order to strengthen the office so that the overriding objective, which is that
exactly. So if you as the Speaker of Parliament think that there is something that is going on at the Office of the Special Prosecutor and it's not going on right, and I said the purpose according to which the office was set up and that purpose is not being met, there is a way to address it, but don't come out to say it's an act in futility, which is not right. In Tebusia for and no energy or mama Speaker of Parliament woto when he sees you say by this time Motia or no answer yes. Or bedroom kindly leave your comments at the comment section. Na Mejiboy akin kan ede amofefefe aha Ghana tube so mo amodofo snow ni sisi ade makramo.